I'm so terrified.
Targeted by an accused stalker, this Surrey woman says she's been living in fear for 2 years.
I don't know what he's capable of doing. And I think that's what scares me most of all.
SK, who requested we protect her identity, worked with Andy Yoon at a Burnaby-based health insurance provider more than 2 decades ago. In 2024, she says he contacted her on LinkedIn. They spoke over the phone, and SK sensed something was wrong. She says Yoon was talking in code and spewing conspiracy theories. She thanked him for reaching out and blocked him.
That's when the whole entire stalking behavior began.
SK claims Yoon called and texted her repeatedly and harassed her across every social media platform. When she blocked his number and accounts, she says he impersonated others to reach her and began messaging her daughter.
That was when I drew the line and contacted police.
A peace bond was put in place to protect her, but months later, SK says Yoon found out where she worked and showed up at the building.
According to my coworker, he said, I'm here to see. I'm a federal agent. I need to speak to her. One of the places I felt safe was no longer safe.
Yoon was arrested and charged with criminal harassment and breaching an undertaking by being within 100 meters of SK.
I couldn't focus. I kept thinking he was going to show up, and I ultimately lost my job, a job that I worked very hard to secure.
Yoon was released on stricter conditions, ordered not to go to Surrey, and to remove all social media posts, including videos mentioning SK.
Well played.
SK says Yoon then turned to YouTube.
Looks like you underestimated me. I'm Batman.
Posting over 3,000 new videos.
No response from
professing his love for her.
I'm a Batman.
The 48-year-old is accused of breaching his release order 3 times in relation to social media posts and for allegedly failing to show at forensic psychiatric services.
RCMP officers in several jurisdictions have been following up and have been checking addresses.
Yoon was wanted for almost 2 months. In a video posted to his YouTube account in March, warrants for his arrest were mentioned. At one point, there were 4. Surrey police say they pursued all avenues to locate Yoon.
We've also reached out to the Behavioral Sciences Group with the RCMP to conduct risk and threat assessments as well.
Yoon owns a home in a gated community in Chilliwack.
Hi, Mr. Yoon.
They have tried many times to serve Andy the warrants. However, he just doesn't open the door.
They would need a Feeney warrant to actually enter your house in order to arrest you.
Criminal lawyer and former prosecutor Rob Danu says police cannot enter an accused home to make an arrest unless they have a very special warrant.
They can't break in your door without that Feeney warrant, and you could literally just sit on your couch and continue to watch TV.
Unusual knock at the door again. Shh. I was advised not to answer.
Police say Yoon was finally arrested Sunday night by Chilliwack RCMP.
Oh, well.
He is still posting these disturbing videos, and he even talks directly to me. It's terrifying.
What is your greatest fear?
That I won't be here.
SK wants criminal harassment victims to know they're not alone.
Don't think it's trivial. Don't think it's something small. Report it. Stalking is a very serious crime.
Kristen Robinson, Global News.